Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. So I'm gonna do this Banlist prediction right here. I actually put a lot of thoughts in this one, so make sure to watch it to the end because I got a lot of explanations that I want to explain to you guys and make sure that you guys actually understand my vision of this Banlist. So yeah, let's see, man. I believe this is going to, like, if we actually get this kind of change, it's gonna be great for every Yu-Gi-Oh player, and it's actually gonna make us all enjoy the game more. So without further ado, let's check this out. Alright, first of all, let's start talking about a couple of cards that we really hate, that we don't really like to see. It just ruins the game for real. Cards like Summon Limit, bro. I don't even know why this card is still at 3. I see a lot of people citing it right now, and like, if you winning game 3 just because you got floodgates, bro, it's just crazy. Because usually if we are siding, let's say against a specific deck where you don't usually like to side board breakers, like back row board breakers, there are a lot of decks that you wouldn't side board breakers against them, like Feather Duster or Lightning Storm, because they just don't do much against the actual board. Then yeah, let's say you got this perfect hand for going second, and then your opponent just has this one floodgate which decides almost everything. So I would like to ban this card, but I'm not a fan of ultimately like banning like generic cards like that. But let's put it to 1, okay? Because if you got the hard draw, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, let's put it to 1. Let's put it to 1 or ban it at all, like one of those two things, okay? Why not? And then the other floodgates are first of all dimensional barrier. Also, obviously, like, as a synchro Blackwing player, I don't like to see this card. But sometimes I still survive and can turn around or play, which is okay, I guess. But yeah, we don't really necessarily have to ban this card at all. We can just limit it to 1 and let the people play it with thrust or whatever, tactics thrust, and make sure like maybe hard draw or whatever, and it's fine. That way it's fine. But I remember one time he had like 2-3 D-barriers on his hand and skipped every turn of mine, like for 3 turns in a row, skipping just with D-barrier. That just sucks. So let's put this to 1. Another floodgate, anti-spell. I mean, also you don't have to ban it, but sometimes you'll be able to destroy that one anti-spell, and then the second one comes up out of nowhere, and that just really ruins your game and like ruins your I mean, yeah, it ruins yourself, like completely ruins you. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's just devastating to keep playing against anti-spell. Me personally, I don't really care much about anti-spell, but I've seen a lot of people struggling and hate this card. So yeah, let's just put this also to 1. In general, like all the floodgates, the previous Banlist, we had a lot of floodgates like TC Boo, Ghost Match, whatever, get all limited to 1, which is fine. So why not do also the same thing with those? So yeah, why not? Next up, a card that I would like to see get unbanned is Heavy Storm. Why not get Heavy Storm out? I mean, it used to be crazy in the tier format, which is why they didn't unban it back then. But nowadays, I feel like you can actually like just, yeah, why not have more back row removal? Feather Dusters at 1, Lightning Storms at 2. Let's get some Heavy Storm for us. Why not, right? Heavy Storm, good card. Let's get Heavy Storm unbanned. Maybe to 1 or whatever. You don't have to immediately get it to 3, but 1 is fine, I guess. Alright, let's talk about a card that there are a lot of decks that just win because of this card right here, Shifter, right? And I don't see Shifter getting banned completely. Like, I don't think that's like the way to go with Shifter, banning it. But why not limit it to 2? Like, make it to 2, right? Because seeing Shifter 3 games in a row, sorry, 3 games in a row, that's frustrating. And I remember one time playing against Castillo, It's not even Flunderies. I don't even care about Flunderies. But Kashtira is a deck that I'll only lose to when they have Shifter. And it's fine to win like 1-2 games on the Shifter, but the third game in a row thanks to Shifter, that is just really hard. Also for Flunderies, it's the same thing. But yeah, don't ban it, but make it at least a 2. At least 2, just like in OCG. Why not? Alright, then card that should get also limited to 1. Diviner. Diviner is really good at Voiceless. Like, I don't know if you guys are aware, but Voiceless is actually a crazy deck. And just because no one has won, I'm not sure if they won a regional yet, but they probably did. But this deck is going to be insane, okay? And you might not realize it yet, but you'll realize it soon. So hit a little bit Voiceless, okay? And hit Diviner to 1. It's fine. Please, just do it. And then next up, let's talk about a little bit the fire decks. Let's talk a little bit about the fire decks, right? I'm not a fan of completely destroying like now the fire decks, okay? But at least take out a little bit consistency so that they don't have like so that they cannot play 15 hand traps and million 1 card combos, right? So please, want it. Put it at 1, please. Put this card to 1. This already is gonna do so much. So please, put it at 1. Same thing, Bonfire, put it at 1. Please. Wanted isn't even as bad as Bonfire isn't even bad as Wanted, because you can get Drolled here and that can change a lot. But the consistency is crazy. And if you don't want to hit those cards, if you do not want to hit those cards, then just Ash, boom, hit Ash. Okay, hit Ash completely at 1, whatever. But if you don't want to hit Ash, which I kind of understand, take away consistency by limiting those 2 cards to 1. Okay, it's either those 2 cards to 1 or Ash, but not everything at the same time. Like, this is also a little bit too much, right? But yeah, this is, like I said, situational. I'm not a fan of completely destroying a deck like they did to Telements back in the day, but yeah, take away some consistency at least. Next up, Kirin. Kirin also is a crazy card, and it makes my hand traps like Imperm Veiler completely useless, which is this is the main thing that I hate about Kirin, that you can just dodge an Imperm, and that's my biggest concern. So put this card at 2, please. 2, so that we don't see that often dodging in the Imperm or whatever. Please, please, please. And then yeah, by the way, about Ash, like, I don't want to put it right here somewhere because it's not going to look good. But if you, like I said, it's really situational. If you want to take out the Bonfire Wanted, then you can put Ash in here. Otherwise, keep it wherever it is. Yeah. Next up, Prometheus Princess. This card is going to be banned in the future, 100%, but not yet. Okay, not yet, which is fine because the card is new, right? But at least limited to 1, I would say, because sometimes being able to get rid of that 1 princess with DD Crow, with Call by the Grave, is already great and satisfying. But when they have a second one, that's just when it gets ugly. That's why banning, like hitting this card to 1 would already be good, kinda, so that they have less consistency for the grind game. But yeah, in the future, this card definitely going to get banned. This is, bro, this shit is like Isolde, like, oh, talking about link cards, this is similar like to this card, kind of, somehow, but not really. But yeah, about heavy Metalfoes, you can definitely unban this card. Alright, I hate pendulum decks, I really do, because I just don't like the artworks. I don't like cards being a half looking spell cards, half like a monster. Like, bro, decide yourself, what do you want to be? Like, you want to be a monster, do you want to be like spell or trap card, whatever. I just don't like the cards, how they look like. They look like they're rusting, whatever. But yeah, unban heavy Metalfoes for the pendulum people to enjoy the game again. Yeah. Next up, Oh, sorry, yeah. Princess right now at 1. Okay, not banned yet. In the future, yes, but right now, just put it at 1. It's fine. The card that I want to see also get unbanned is Chaos Ruler. Get Chaos Ruler back, bro. Get Chaos Ruler back. It's gonna help us play a lot of other decks again. It used to be great for Telements, I know. And also for like a couple other decks, but now I don't think those decks are that consistent anymore, so you can actually get Chaos Ruler back. So yeah, I feel like Chaos Ruler can come back. Yeah. Next up, for Sky Strikers, engage at 3. I don't see Sky Striker being like that crazy, to be honest. So yeah, Sky Striker, engage at 3. Not a problem. I don't really like this card. The grass is greener. I really do not like this card, but I guess I'm banned it because yeah, Telements got hit so much that they kind of need a little bit of help. I'm not sure if how much those 2 cards are going to help Telements again, but yeah, you can definitely get this card back. Alright, let's talk about a card that should get banned. IP Masquerena, bro. Alright, this card has been around for a long time, and it has never been abused as much as it is right now. Right, this card is just absolutely insane. Being able to go into SP Little Knight and then trigger SP Little Knight's first effect and banish a card is already insane. Plus, if your opponent has like Lightning Stone, whatever, you can just go also into Little Knight and then like it does not get, because it gets the destruction protection. So that is also another thing. And in general, like IP also would hit Fire King decks, fire decks a lot. Not only fire decks, a lot of decks would hit it. And that's something that I believe, like, if you, bro, you don't even have to hit Ash. You don't have to hit a lot of things from the fire decks. If you alone hit this Masquerena, it's going to do a lot of changes. So, okay, so please ban IP Masquerena. And yeah. Now, next up, let's talk about a card that should get unbanned. My boy Gofu. This card has been gone for a long time, and honestly, with Hulky Fubrax and a lot of link cards being gone now, I can see this card coming back, to be honest. With Princess right now, it's a different story. But if you can give this card an errata, right? If you can give this card an errata, for example, right now, this card actually locks you out from summoning synchro monsters. Like, you cannot use the materials, the tokens, or itself for summoning a synchro monster. But if you could give this card an errata that says, like, this whole turn you can only summon synchro monsters or whatever, that would already make this card so much more like playable again. And just like Ancient Fairy Dragon, bro, just give this card an errata and unban it. Okay, please. Why not? Why not? No, honestly, like, why not? Why not unban my boy Gofu, give him a little errata, make him actually like being used only in Black Wings or maybe like in synchro decks, and that would actually change a lot. So yeah, please do that. And then I would say, like, this looks like a solid ban list, bro. What you guys think so? And yeah, about Ash, like I said, bro, it's like either Ash like this, okay, like it is right now, or you can do like boom, Ash to 1, and then you can like take all of these out here. Okay, if you honestly, now Kiri has to be 2 or 1, something like this, right? But if you can hit Ash, then you can take out. You don't really necessarily have to hit any of these, right? But yeah, this way, but yeah, this way I would appreciate it a lot. Like, I think the game would be so much more enjoyable if we can get a ban list like this. And I believe it actually might be like this. Maybe not in the next couple of weeks, because we got a YCS within a month. But maybe like around at the end of, you know what, in the middle of April, we might get this kind of ban list. I actually believe that. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Support your boy. And yeah, let me know what you think. Are there cards that I'm missing? Not? Let me know. I love you guys. Bye bye.